around on this near side. Now Felix leading the break, takes it himself, gets just past the fingertips of Asenjo. Trickles through for Moreno. Nodded away Felipe, a clattering charge, but they're going to rule against the offense. I
don't know, I think that's a penalty in favor of Villarreal. Gomez, I know he comes up high with the boot there, but it's not ridiculously high.
Gap, dribbles through, pokes it far side, and denying at the last moment the shot. Driven in towards the spot, still alive. Zambo Anguissa, the Cameroonian, though, couldn't guide his deflection, and it leads to a foul the other way. Little gap opens up, through ball. João Felix spotted the opening as Asenjo went down, but he didn't quite measure it correctly enough.
Good Champions League.
Nice ball in just over Moreno's still challenge.
Previous times Moreno was unmarked with some room to operate. And also
deflected, that could change the spin. Flicked to the inside, pushed by Amos. Touches, but they don't tend to be in the danger zone.
Yeah.
Just those sideways passes.
Out of the attack, but still provides the numbers defensively.
To cross and over corner for Atleti.
Good defending by Hermoso there.
Near post flicked. 5 shutouts. Ball for Trigueros, and there's Oblak at his best. Outswinger glances to the back post. And Lodi not exactly.
Real not afraid to take the shots as well, which is why they're one of the highest scoring teams.
Again the header, but this one over Pau Torres.
Villarreal has always been a team that very talented, lots of excellent players.
Zambo Anguissa didn't want. Okay, on the stutter. Saul with the touch, but no problem for Asenjo. In waiting behind Iker Casillas. Play on, and now Chukwueze ruled to have
to get a clean header. Been difficult for him.
From the corner, keeps it alive. Lifted by Quintilla. Now on the volley, Gaspar. Fighting through Chukwueze, steps to his left. First shot.
A forest of Atleti defenders, and that's hard to get that ball on frame. And then you have Oblak defending the goal as well.
Morata has to deflected. Out comes Oblak. Flying in was Albiol, still loose in the sink. Oblak guarding his near post, deflected all the way to the far post, and it carried. Luis Enrique, one-time arch rival of these two. Doesn't appear as though there are any yet. And the ball rolling in the second half.
João Felix.
Asians trying to drive through. Lodi does. The Brazilian is good. Still loose in the 18. Trigueros a little incautious now.
Sure.
Battling Atleti, flooding forward. A chance for João Felix. Maybe just driving. Morata tries to chip it. Trigueros to his inside. Back to Chukwueze. Right foot goes high. Too high. And another wasted chance.
Some brilliant football here by Villarreal. With
miss. Chukwueze. Touch. Chukwueze again. Drags. Delivers. Let's push up a little higher. Here's Chukwueze to the inside. Well played by Lodi.
You can see that it gets bogged down, the defend or the attack.
And it's Vitolo checking. Driving inside, dished for Koke, squares, Felix, turn, right-footed shot. Had to change his. Dangerous try for João Felix to the inside, parried by Asenjo, and he got all of it. Guerreros in the corner, hangs. Oblak had a lot of bodies in front of him, but his defenders did the trick. And Toko Akambi checking in. 5 front runners at the moment. Good ball threaded through. Moreno just didn't catch it right. Oh, good ball, João Felix. Back for Koke. Tries the outside of the boot, but Trigueros playing some defense. Easy tandem of opponents through the middle. Morata dispossessed, and the foul on the reach in, and an early leaning to his left, driving it into the kneecaps off Toko Ekambi and out. Waste his compatriot. Ooh. Back for the Cameroonian, and a weak effort by Toko Ekambi, and he's going to want to have that one back.
Well, how about the footwork of Anguissa?
Fender in the middle of a clean sheet, especially with just 10 minutes left, but Morata dishes wide. Felix from an angle, chipping it back post. Ooh. And Renan Lodi flying in, had the angle against Albiol, but he can't.
And he couldn't get the shot off.
Maybe something with a battery. Driving it high, Trippier, back post, settled Felix, shot just wide. Not for a lack of trying.
Yep.
Scoop it outside of the boot. Saul, no foul, and that midfielder. Touch a ball. Koke blasts it across. Asenjo, maybe with a touch that pushes it wide. It's Asenjo. Morata in the middle, deflected near posts.
Bit off, and in the end, I think it's a deserved point for each team.